All right. Feeny Talks with Friends, episode 52. We're here in the back, ladies and gentlemen, of Weehaw Roasting and Brewing on 141 Shield Street. Shout out to my buddy Ronald. How's everything, Ronald?
It's good. I'm just happy to be here, episode 52, so I'm with it. Let's do it.
This is amazing. So we're in the back because we pulled in Ronald's truck, Traffic Advertising Network. TNA, Traffic Advertising Network. So let's start again. My name is Eric Feeney, founder and president of Friends of Feeney. Our mission is to help children and families that have heartbreak or tragedy. And I use this podcast, Feeny Talks with Friends, and I talk to wonderful people in the community that are doing great things. And my buddy Ronald here does great things in the community. You'll see him all the way, the community from New Haven to Windsor. Did I get that right?
Yeah, you got that right.
I-91 from New Haven to Windsor. Let's look at this beautiful truck, and let's shout out our sponsors, because this could not be possible, Feeny Talks with Friends, without Weehaw Roasting and Brewing. West Hartford Lock, over there on, what's the street? Right up the street from here. Gastro Park. We just had a wonderful fundraiser, the biggest fundraiser of all time. Stanley from The Office came and signed 220 autographs.
Wow.
We raised $10,000. It went for a family that just lost their 33-year-old mom from brain cancer. But, I mean, the turnout was phenomenal. And this family, I'm going to see the family tomorrow, and they're going to get a nice, hefty check. So it's very exciting to pass that along. The Fix on Farmington, Savage Pallets, made a custom-made pallet picture for Stanley. They signed it. Stanley signed it, Be a Good Friend. We auctioned it off. It was a raffle. It was great.
That's awesome.
Keating Insurance, Ryan, Mike, and Maura, great people. So these are our sponsors. So let's pass it along. So this is what you do, right?
This is what I do. I advertise for different businesses, nonprofits, as well as we do some politicians.
Nice.
So that's what we do. So we drive around in traffic, as you said, from New Haven to Windsor. We also do the East Hartford to West Hartford. So East Hartford, West Hartford, 84. So we do a lot. We drive around blasting digital ads.
No, and I want to thank you. We had a fundraiser here for Friends of Therese. She recently went through cervical cancer and needed some support. And you shared our logo and the event. So that was really cool. I want to thank you again for that and that partnership and collaboration. No, you're doing great things. What are 3 things? So West Hartford Lock, 3 keys. 3 keys for running a wonderful trucking advertisement network. What are 3 keys to run a great program?
3 keys to running a great ad. 1, you want to make sure, which we do, the key is repetition. Somebody sees your ad more than 3 times, they're more likely to go in your store, buy your product, or even visit your event. So repetition is a major key. The other key would be a lot of people, a mass. So you just want to make sure, we call it the QQA effect. So quality, and a mass. So
okay.
Quantity is the first one. You want to get that repetition on. A mass, you want to make sure as many people can see it as possible. And that's where we come in, targeting the drivers, the moms, the dads, the kids on the school buses going home. They're all in traffic. 84% of Americans have a driver's license, so they're driving, And then the last one is a quality ad, So you want to make sure you're driving home, whatever point it is. So if you're looking for the mom that doesn't want to cook dinner that night, and you're trying to do quick meals, you want to have a family sitting down and the mom making it home with a quick meal, like just in time. You want to do a quality ad. You want to make sure you drive home your message.
Oh, very cool. All right, and then sticking with that, we play another game, storytelling game. First, last, best, worst. Can you think of your best ad, your worst ad, maybe least favorite, we can say, or something went wrong, and then your first and your last one?
Okay. Do I have to mention names?
No.
Just wanted to make sure. All right,
so this guy was terrible. His ad was just like, no, let's not do that.
One time, I had a customer, a client, that sometimes you got, let's just say, clients are too involved. They want to control everything. Obviously, it's my truck, my screen, my product. I know what works best. It was just a little too involved. They sent me all the stuff they wanted to do. I kind of had to retouch it up, but he didn't want me to retouch it up. So I would have to say that was the worst client I ever had. And then obviously wasn't satisfied, so I retouched it up and did the work again for free, but it worked out. It worked out best, and they liked the product overall. The best person I would say, I would say the best client would be Friends of Feeny. When I did the fundraiser, you know, it was super easy, super chill. You sent me what you wanted, I sent it back to you, you liked it, you made a couple corrections. He's a teacher, you know. That's what he does. And it was and then we got invited to an event after, so it was like a win-win-win, you know, and then I felt good doing it, you know. So that's the key part.
Thank you for that.
Right. And then I forgot the other ones. I just did the best and worst.
So you got best and worst, first and last.
First and last. So the worst was one of my first clients that we did, but so it kind of put it together. And then the last client I just did a fundraiser for Bangladesh for Rehoboth Church. I hope I'm saying it right, in Bloomfield. They wanted to raise about 10 grand to build a school for kids in Bangladesh. So Rehoboth Church, hit the Reverend there. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but definitely if you're in the Bloomfield area, donate to them because they're doing great things.
No, I saw that. Yeah, definitely check it out. And yeah, speaking of that, your Instagram page is phenomenal and your website is great. Where'd you get the ideas for the website? And I saw Friends of Feeny, you had ads, sponsors ads, and our event was on there. So I was like, all right, cool, we made it. So thank you again.
No problem, we made it.
We made it. We made the screen. We're on the website.
So I'm be honest, our website was trial and error. You know, we were trying to figure out what worked, what didn't work. You know, it looked nice. You know, so the website we currently have now is just a collection of all the mistakes I made and I fixed. So that's what the website was. The Instagram, if you know anything about social media or even running a business, you got to push social media because everybody's on social media. Yep. So the more they talk about you, the better it is. And remember, repetition. You know, you want people to see you again, and then maybe see you again.
And you have swag.
Yeah, I have swag. Yep. So we push merch, but our merch is an order, so paid to order. So
where'd you come up with the design, with the A like that?
Actually, as much as I want to take credit, it was my wife. My wife came up with the design. She helped me out. Yeah.
Shout out. What's her name?
Shout out my wife, Jade Harris. She's a realtor. So if you're looking to buy a house in the Connecticut area, give her a call.
Spouses selling houses.
Spouses selling houses.
Nice.
That works.
So something really cool on your Instagram or your, I saw, help the Harris family get to 1,000 likes or 1,000.
100K.
Is that you or your brother or
no,
sister?
That's my brother. So my brother, he was doing TikTok. He got up to about 16,000 likes on TikTok. Not likes, but followers. Yep. So he wanted to get to 100K. So we're brothers, you know, so I'm helping him. I was pushing him. I threw him on the back of a truck a couple times. He loved it. You know, they got more followers. So DSD, TikTok, I believe it is, helped them out. Or just visit my website at trafficadvertisingnetwork.com.
No, that was really cool. I wanted to see, did they get to 100,000? Because I saw they do TikTok as a family, though. It's a family-friendly, dancing, funny, like good content.
Yeah, I believe they can't dance. Well, my brother can't dance, but whatever.
We called you out like that. All right, speaking of your brother or your wife, our motto is be a good friend. You know, pick up the trash that's not yours, hold the door, give a compliment. What makes, you have choice. I don't know, you want to choose wisely. What makes your wife a good friend or what makes your brother a good friend? I'll give you options. I mean, your wife is sitting right here, but I'm not going to tell you who to pick.
I don't want,
or your brother.
I'll be honest. My wife is right here. But what makes my wife a good friend, not only a good friend, a good person, recently, really didn't say this, but my father passed, you know, so it's been a little tough time for me and my family. I know I've been venting to my wife. I know my sister has been venting to my wife. So it's just been a little rough, and she's been there. She's been there. We didn't scare her away yet. We've been together for a really long time, but we haven't scared her away. It's been a little rough, but she's been supporting me. Last night, I tried to hold her hand. She was sleeping. She pulled away, so it got kind of rocky there. But besides that part, she's been right there. She's been supporting me. So I think that's what makes her a good friend and a good person, and I love her.
That's a great answer. Yeah, you need that strong woman and someone to support you.
Right.
Thankfully, well, you shout out your wife. I got to shout out Nicole. Thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity to talk with Ronald and, be away. So wives are good, right? Wives are important. You're good. And I'm very sorry, and I want to share my condolences. That has to be a very tough time. I'm sorry.
Right. It is. Let's pick it back up. I didn't want to bring the show down. Let's go back up.
Do you have the remote to change?
Yeah. This is what also makes my wife a good.
Oh, let's go. So yeah, let's talk about when she changes it.
Awesome. So it displays a new ad every 10 seconds.
Now, is this good?
Boom. Is perfect timing? Yeah, it's perfect
look
timing.
At that. It's beautiful.
Be a good friend. Everybody out there, be a good friend.
And then you got the Traffic Advertising Network. Very cool.
So the ads change.
So what's the size of the screen?
So this one is about maybe 55, 60 inches. Right there, we're looking to get a 65-inch screen, bigger. We are crowdfunding on Indiegogo. Right now, we're taking signups on the website. So we are crowdfunding. We're looking to push a better product. Obviously, we get a bigger screen. We're going to get more of them and more trucks. So
nice.
That's the whole gist of it in one small package. We also do have a product I want to add to it. It's 2 billboards facing out. They raise up to 6 feet and it plays music.
Oh, wow.
So we call that our pop-up ad or brick and mortar billboard. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be around doing that. We got a lot of things in the works. I'm so excited. So it's moving, and I'm just trying to hold on. So it's coming.
That's great. That's so cool. And you put the kids to work the other day. I saw them washing the car wash. Hey, kid, you want to eat?
Yeah.
Tell the kids, my girls that too. So.
Yeah, definitely. My kids do help out. They were in the parade.
Yes.
And yeah, they did wash the truck because it pays the bills. If you want to play video games, keep the lights on, whatever, you got to chip in. We're a family, so we do things together.
That's fantastic. I try to involve my children as much as possible. We're fortunate. So give back,
Right.
You have everything you need. You can give back. Sacrifice some of your time for someone else. It's not always not about you.
Right.
Your kids were really cool, and thank you again for marching in the parade.
No, that was awesome.
We had a great time, and you are a sponsor, so thank you again for your sponsorship. You were on the back of the T-shirt, which was cool. So yeah. Oh, and you met. I want to go back to 51. BJ Quagan. We had that picture with him. BJ, he got here and you met him, but he was episode 51.
Okay.
Comedian, maybe told some jokes, but when we took a picture down, when you parked on the street over here, he was in that picture. And he was here that day on the Friend of Therese fundraiser. So check out 51. We do a Between Two Kegs, Zach Galifianakis,
Between Two Ferns, yeah.
Between Two Ferns. So we tried a comedy bit, so check out episode 51. Let me know what you think.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely check it out.
And he also said that he was going to get the Be a Good Friend tattoo.
Yeah.
Can we get that on here? Help make BJ get the tattoo and raise it and maybe show the thermometer how much we're raising. And here he'll get the tattoo.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. We'll definitely do that. I also have the Be a Good Friend magnet on the back of my Jeep.
Nice.
Spreading good vibes everywhere I go, everywhere I drive. So
thanks for that. That was awesome. No, I met you through Bill John. He's on the board of directors now, and he's just a wonderful person. We went to a turkey. Was it chicken or turkey?
It was fried chicken thing. Yeah, fried chicken and mac and cheese.
And a mac and cheese contest.
Yep.
But it was in Meriden at Turnkey with Steve.
Yep.
Wonderful people, and that's where I met you. And you were cool then, and I'm glad that we continued this, contact, and we're
right. I brought that day. I brought a cup from you.
That's true.
Right, and then what happened? I don't think the Cash App went through. Was it Cash App? It didn't go through at first. So the whole party was like, "Hey, make sure you pay my money."
Did you leave yet? Hold on.
Where's my money, Brian?
Where's my money, Brian? You got money for that? Where's my money?
And then actually, even the cup was cool. I don't know if you guys seen it. Glow in the dark cup. It's silicone, rubber. I squish it all the time. But I didn't even get to use it because my wife stole it from like every day. So when I finally saw you again at the fundraiser event at We Hot Brewing, that's when I got another cup. So that's actually my cup. So
Oh, nice. Okay,
it took
I
some
remember
time,
that.
but I got a cup, you know?
Yeah, my buddy, the guy I work with, has 3 boys, and at dinner every night, I want the Feeny cup. I want the Feeny cup. They only have 1 cup, 3 boys. I'm like, maybe you should get another cup or 3 of them.
You're right.
No, perfect. Silicone, perfect for the beach or the pool.
Yes.
Put it by the bed. It glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
That's the cool part. Definitely.
No, so cool. So I'm a teacher for 18 years.
Okay.
I taught 9 years in Waterbury and 9 years in West Hartford. Mrs. Jarrell is my favorite teacher. They someone finally returned it back on me on episode 50. So Mrs. Jarrell was like next to my mom, most important woman in my life. Do you have a favorite teacher?
Yes, I do. My favorite teacher would be my 12th grade art teacher. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I swear I met my wife, and we weren't supposed to be in that class. We thought it was a photography class. We get to walk around the school, take pictures all day. It's nothing like that. We did like photography. We did like photo composition where it's like, you're dividing it up or you're splitting it. It's just like whatever. We were in the red room, like we were in the back of the school too. So it was just crazy. She was my favorite teacher. I don't want to say she let me get away with the most stuff, but she just let me get away with the most stuff. So definitely love her, and that's why I met my wife in that classroom. She was there when the whole thing happened, and then she switched school. She's from Platt High School in Meriden. She switched to the other side of town, which is Maloney, and we actually brought our kids to see her. So
Oh, wow.
years later, me and my wife been together for 15 years. She coached me through that one, just so you guys know.
Sorry, hit you with the 1, 5.
Yeah.
No, kidding.
Say it right. I got it.
No, that's so cool. And, when a teacher leaves that impression where I want to introduce my kids to this person that was that important to you. 'Cause
Right.
you just don't want to bring your kids to anybody.
We don't bring our kids to anybody.
Right?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. You're still in contact with her?
No, that was, we haven't seen her because obviously we're grown adults, so we're not in high school all the time. But I don't know. I really
your
don't have
kids are older now, that's
right, and I don't really have an excuse because with social media and every other thing in the world, so no, we should be in contact. Miss Perry, I'm gonna contact you. I'm sorry,
Miss Perry?
Miss Perry.
Miss Perry, thank you for being a good teacher.
Yes, and I'm gonna contact you.
Send her this.
I'm gonna send you this.
Yes, Mr. Feeney, Miss
It was,
Perry.
it was my idea.
Oh, and I had something else with teachers too. Anyway, all right. You got any questions for me?
I think I asked you a lot of questions off camera, so I don't know, I don't know what to ask you about. Should I say what's like your favorite Boy Meets World episode?
There we go. We never talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the Uber Eats, like, you have to be in a range from like 25 to 35, maybe-ish.
Okay.
Knows that show. Like, my 3rd graders don't know that show.
Right.
And my age, I didn't really watch that show either.
I watched it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 32, so.
See, you fall in my range.
Yeah, I did.
I was more Saved by the Bell,
Saved by
90210, but Mr. Feeny, Feeny,
Yeah,
that was my ringtone for a while. I do have a shirt. It's a fence, and there's speech bubbles that Feeny over it.
That's an awesome shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Feeny. And that one Uber guy, I ordered food one time at school, and he comes to deliver. He goes, oh, "You're Mr. Feeny, and you work at a school?" I was like, "Yeah, that's my uncle." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Oh boy, just give me my food." It's my uncle. Yeah, fictional TV character.
It's about good.
Just recently, someone put out on Twitter that he passed away, the actor, but he didn't. Like, they made a mistake.
Oh, okay.
I was like heartbroken for a while.
I know they did that with Betty White for years.
Yeah.
They were just trying to kill her off. I don't even know.
But she made it a really long time. All right, so another game. All right, you ready for this? This is
I'm
Crazy Questions, sponsored by Donut Crazy.
Got it.
These are written by kids, for kids. Donut Crazy. What minute are we for Donut Crazy? Sponsored by Donut Crazy. Crazy Questions down at Farmington. Minute 20. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Do you watch Netflix or Disney Plus?
I watch both.
Oh. Would you rather quit your job or stay with your job?
Quit my job.
Would you rather sell your car or get a boat?
Get a boat.
Nice. Would you rather have one arm or one leg?
Holy smokes. One arm. I can still play basketball.
True.
Yeah.
You see that kid that plays ball?
With one arm, yeah.
Hansel Emmanuel or Emmanuel Hansel?
I watch a lot of it. I don't know his name, but yeah, he's
Legit.
nice. One arm.
One arm. Threes, dunks.
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, so then I asked a lot of kids their favorite commercial, their favorite advertising. And do you advertise for Liberty Mutual?
No, I haven't advertised for
Liberty Mutual.
Not yet.
So how much money do you make?
I make a decent amount, like yearly, off of each product. I got this, I got a job, I got my wife works, so I make a decent amount of money.
All right. Yeah, kids, stop being so nosy. Your favorite commercials? Liberty Mutual. No, this guy.
Okay.
Would you rather be a gamer or a YouTuber?
Gamer.
What's your favorite video game?
Call of Duty.
When did you grow up?
Last year.
Great
My
question.
wife is saying
Wife's
no.
like, Do you have Minecraft?
No, my son does.
Do you have Lego sets?
We just got one.
Can you hack Minecraft World?
No, sorry, kids.
Favorite ad is for the Bad Guys movie. You guys read Bad Guys at home? Your kids
We
are a little
do
older.
read Bad Guys.
Bad Guys. Great book, right?
Yeah. And then, what is Fly Guy 2, I think?
Fly Guy,
Yep.
Dog Man, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, all the good ones.
Yep.
Would you rather eat mac and cheese or fries?
Mac and cheese. All day, every day.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Why'd you choose to go into advertisement?
Get to meet cool people and do cool things.
This guy thinks he's funny. He wrote Ronald McDonald and he crossed off McDonald and put Harris. He's got jokes. Would you rather be a zombie or a singleton?
A cyborg?
Cyborg.
Let's do cyborg. I want to be a cyborg.
How old are you?
32.
Oh, all right. Okay.
See, Ronald McDonald, you was focused out on jokes.
Right. This
You
guy's got
getting
jokes
right
for
or
me.
right.
Here's a joke. Would you punish me for something I didn't do? Teacher. Of course not. Student. Because I didn't do my homework. All right, I'm going to see you tomorrow. What's the best food that you've ever had?
The best food. We just recently went to Cocoa Beach, Florida. Took the family down for a trip. And I love seafood. My son loves seafood. So this place called the Kraken. Amazing. Like, it was mac and cheese, lobster, and crabs, snow crab legs, and I just fell in love, and I'm going back. I'm just going back for that place.
Nice.
The kids might come, the kids
Where's
might
Cocoa
not
Beach?
come. Cocoa Beach is right next to, what is it, Port Canaveral. It's next to the spaceship NASA.
Oh,
We actually saw a rocket launch that day.
Did you go to NASA?
We didn't go to NASA. We was just hanging out on the beach. We saw a Ron John surf shop, stuff like that.
Oh, very cool. What's your favorite commercial?
It's an Orbitz commercial, and she's like, "You lent liquor."
Oh, yeah. I know that one. Oh, this kid, his best food, and then your worst food, your least favorite food.
My least favorite food would be anything sour. I hate sour stuff.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Blue.
Blue who?
Blew your nose on your sleeve again, didn't you?
Yes.
All right. What'd the one booger say to the other booger?
What?
You think you're funny, but you're snot. These are pretty good.
All right, feed these
all
kids
right.
for the way.
Yeah, these kids. Oh, would you rather do a commercial? Okay, ding dong. Oh, do you like Liberty Mutual or Gecko?
Geico.
Geico.
I'm gonna say Geico, but I'm open to advertise for both. Just call me.
Call me. Oh, would you advertise for Netflix?
Yes. Do they
What
have
is-
advertising?
Would you not? Is there a company that you would not advertise for? Do you have-
I haven't came across one yet. Unless it's some weird, crazy thing. Or they're saying like "Go Putin," something like that.
true.
Can't really do that. That's why I have
listen.
advertising insurance. So.
Let's not do that. Would you rather advertise for Friends of Feeny or Liberty Mutual?
Friends of Feeny, but I am not against Liberty Mutual.
A lot of Liberty
Call
Mutual
me.
talk in this class today. Do you make commercials, Ronald?
Yes, I do actually. I made a couple. Yeah, I did.
Do you make lots of money?
Yes, I make a decent amount of money.
Your her favorite, Penny, favorite advertisement is Friends of Feeny. Thanks. Would you rather read 20 books or 40 books?
I'm gonna be honest, 20.
Would you rather have 2 kids or 4 kids?
2 kids.
Would you rather be a teacher or play games?
A teacher. That's it.
You can be honest, 'cause sometimes it's not so easy, especially now with only 4 more Mondays, but nobody's counting. Would you rather sell ice cream or be a good friend?
Sell ice cream. That sounds like a good job. I can't beat ice cream,
All right,
especially chocolate.
Oh, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
Why are you talking like an
Owl.
owl? You got it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeny who?
Mr. Feeney does not own a Lamborghini. I did that once, like Elf on the Shelf. You know Elf on the Shelf,
Yep.
but do you know? And I had a picture of me on a Lamborghini,
Yeah.
and it was like Feeney on a Lamborghini. So,
Yeah,
my
right.
kids, you'll never get a Lamborghini as a teacher. And I had zucchini one time. Feeney on a zucchini,
It's more reasonable, right?
right? That's I can afford a zucchini. Would you? What's your favorite place to drive to?
I love driving to the beach. So on the summer, we pack our kids up. We go to Musquamaquet. We get a cooler. We spend the whole day there. So I get excited. going to the beach.
Now, when you're out on a personal trip, would you take this, or is this strictly when you're going to work and back, or what's the time frame?
Yeah, so it's strictly when I'm going to work and back. I take it seriously. Obviously, I put people back up on there. So I usually don't do it on personal trips, and it's strategic. So I'm looking to advertise and get the most views, because like I said, the QQA effect. So
Yep.
we're looking to get the most people in that area. So if I'm in traffic, I'm happy, because people are stuck behind me and they're reading the ad. So it works,
And that QQA, I saw that on the website. Where'd you get that? Did you make that up? Did you do some research?
Yeah,
That's good
so
stuff.
I did a whole bunch of research on customer acquisitions. So basically how to get the customer, reel them in, and those are the 3 keys every time. Case in point, Super Bowl, right? They play the same ads, they'll play the same ads over and over, but the Super Bowl there's a lot of people going, and it's like quality ads, and you're looking for the funniest ads, and the next day of the commercial, they're showing those ads on repeat. It could be on this TV, that TV, YouTube, so that's what it is. Yeah, right?
No, QQA, I like that.
QQA, quality in a mass.
Would you rather eat ice cream or froyo?
Ice cream.
Favorite teacher, we talked on that. Mrs. Sperry, shout out to Mrs. Sperry. Do you have a best friend?
Yes, I do. My wife. This is working out for me.
Yes. Points. Would you rather have $100 million or numbless? Oh, these kids with the handwriting. Who's your best friend? Again, okay, good. My favorite advertisement is Liberty Mutual because they like the songs. Jeez. Do you ever see that insurance that's like no gimmicks, no slogans, no
Yes,
songs?
NJM.
Like they're the anti-songs. So
Yeah.
they're using that as their angle.
Right.
You think that's working?
Yeah, because I seen a lot of billboards up with
Yeah.
NJM. It's like no jingles or mascots. And then
Yes.
I honestly, insurance is for adults, right? Boring adults sometimes. So
True.
sometimes you don't want a Gecko or Geico or Emu, So it's just like if I'm paying for something and I feel like this person is serious, I think I'm gonna go with them, So
And what about when this yard goats billboard on 84, it says this billboard changes daily. And it was a picture of the yard goats. Like what message are they trying to get to me by saying this message changes daily and it's a yard goat? I didn't get that. Maybe you could help me with that one.
Let me first say I have no idea. It could be a number of things.
Yeah.
From the billboard, just letting you know that, hey, we charge daily rates instead of monthly rates.
Okay.
So that could have been a thing. Or it could just be, I don't know, a message from the yard goats just letting you know that.
Yeah, but it didn't say like when the game was. It didn't even say that they were the yard goats. I think it was just like letting people know that it changes daily. You can inquire, and they just threw the logo on there. I don't know. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been a mistake because honestly, people make mistakes. So
that's why pencils have erasers. Sometimes you learn more. Favorite advertisement is for candy. Who would you rather do, for Friends of Feeny or your favorite food place? Ooh, who would you rather advertise for, Friends of Feeny or your favorite food place, and get food for free for 3 years?
Sorry, Feeny.
Yeah. I'm already.
You can't beat that.
What's your favorite advertisement and why? We talked about that. How many advertisements have you done so far?
Whoa, never even got that question. Never even thought about it. I did a lot, and I did multiple advertisements for different people. So, and my phone is literally littered with ads, and on my cloud and drive. So, man.
Over 50, over 100?
I would say over 50, and then I haven't even posted all of them, which, well, nice. Gotta get on that. So, but yeah, I did a lot.
Would you rather be an advertiser or a musician?
Advertiser, but I can sing well in the shower, so.
Oh, nice. I was about to say, hit me with something.
Gotta be raining. Maybe do a little Usher in the rain, It'll sound nice.
You had it bad. You better
Let's do the moves.
And you'll be right back. Do you have... Was that an Usher song?
Yeah. Was that your song?
Bada bada. U.S.H.E.R. All right.
Yeah, should be in the bed.
Right? Yeah, me and you. Let's go. Would you rather eat hot dogs for the rest of your life or pizza for the rest of your life?
Pizza. Nice. With bacon on it.
Ooh.
And just want to say for the record, pineapples don't belong on pizza. Sorry guys.
Ooh, that's a hot topic in our school.
Just letting people know. It's wrong.
Hot topic. Would you rather be famous or have an infinity friends?
I say infinity friends. I don't want to be lonely, famous and lonely.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song. I like a lot of songs, but I'll say all-time favorite, and this for my mama, would be Mama by Boyz II Men. I don't know if you heard that song.
Mama?
Yeah, loving you's like food to my soul. Owen, sing back up. Come on.
Come on, Owen.
All right, that's it.
I thought Dear Mama like Tupac, but Mama, I got to look into that now.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Write that down. Wholesome. Write that down. Oh, I do a shout-out section, so we're gonna add that to the shout-out section of the podcast. Mama, Boyz II Men, with the link.
With the link.
All right. Would you rather be a truck or a car?
A truck. I'm running stuff over.
Would you rather be a cat with 5 legs or a dog with 6 legs?
Dog. Woof woof.
Do you like McDonald's?
Yeah, I like McDonald's.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Want
who?
Good. Now count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Want to. Oh, 1, 2.
1, 2.
Oh, I get it. That was good. Favorite commercial? Random ads. Liberty Mutual. All right. That concludes our crazy questions sponsored by Donut Crazy. Were they crazy enough for you?
They were crazy, and then weirdly Liberty Mutual vibes. It was like they just love that place.
Jeez. All right, so now we have, we talked a lot of restaurants. Cocoa Beach, McDonald's. Do you have an all-time favorite restaurant?
An all-time favorite restaurant.
And there's a follow-up question.
Yeah. I don't think I do, but I would say if I had to go with anything right now, it'd definitely be a Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake, nice. Cheesecake.
All
right, he gets it. So you're at the Cheesecake Factory, and you can bring 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Any 4 people dead or alive, who are you bringing? 4 people.
4 people to the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. Talking about cheesecake. First, dead or alive, right? So, first person I would bring is Frederick Douglass. He did a lot for black people. I'm black, in case you didn't know this. So I would definitely want to pick his brain and just hopefully be inspired, because he had a lot of ambition. Like I would say, crazy amount of ambition. And he killed it. If you don't know Frederick Douglass story, definitely look him up. Second person will be definitely be. I'll be at a cross between Barack Obama and Michelle Obama because listen, Barack was doing his thing, but Michelle was killing it. You know, so and then the third person, the fourth person, I would bring. Well, I got 4 people, right?
I mean, we could throw the Obamas in.
We throw the Obamas in
as a one package deal.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna bring Jay-Z because gotta bring Jay-Z. Just pick his brain for hopefully they serve the cheesecake late, so I get a couple hours in, you know. And then I think that's it. I gotta pick one more.
No, I think you get one more.
One more person. Can I bring my wife just so she can be there?
I guess. No, I'm kidding. Of course.
Yeah, so she can see that, like, hey, we can meet them. Because a lot of times it works like this, guys, when you get older. You got so much to say, you want to say so much, but, like, you don't know how to get it all out at once. And then, like, sometimes you just need your friend or, like, the person that gets you to help you out. And I'm like, oh, I wanted to ask that question. She's like, I know you did. Like, you know, so.
Or to be there to kick you under the table, maybe.
Yeah, I'll definitely need a little support because I would be, like, excited. Like, I don't know. I'd probably be, like, a little bit over the moon, but I have to write my questions down ahead of time.
Would you say to Jay-Z, you're like, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman? Would you say that?
I wouldn't say that, but I'll think it.
Okay, all right. I would probably say it. Obama, I would challenge in a basketball game.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely would.
And Frederick Douglass has a whole book with the letters that him and Abraham Lincoln wrote back and forth, which are amazing. It's a whole book. So it's great crowd. Yeah. I would love to swing by and visit. That's a wonderful table. Good choices. Of course, you included your wife.
I did. I'm telling you, sometimes you might not realize it, but you need a little support. You know?
Yeah.
You need a little backbone. Can I get your 3? Just real quick. Just
originally I said, who was it? I think it was Larry Bird, Old Dirty Bastard.
ODB.
And Larry Bird, Old Dirty, and I like Frank Sinatra. I share a birthday with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Abraham Lincoln. So
there you go.
I think that changed because someone asked me that before, but Old Dirty's definitely in there. I think Larry Bird was out, and I put in Anthony Mason or Dennis Rodman. So those are like my 3 favorite guys. Larry Bird.
Yeah, shout out to Larry Bird. I do a little hook shot now. Kill it, like especially in the paint down low. Yeah, play me.
You know. Larry the Legend. Fun fact, I pass all my tests. This is all my friends ask me, like, I took a principal test, passed it, took another test. I'm like, how'd you do it? I go, well, I write Larry the Legend Bird on the back of the paper or on the package when I mail out the test or on the desk. And it's a good luck charm. And it works. And I pass. They're like, oh, really? That's your hint for test-taking strategies?
It probably works.
Whatever works. As a teacher, you have to do a best portfolio. You have to video record yourself for 2 weeks, write 2 weeks of lesson plans. And on that package, when I mailed it out, Larry the Legend Bird.
Awesome.
And 2 friends have done it. Matt Faz has done it. My buddy BG has done it. I try to tell my daughters to do it, but they laugh at me. But anyone out there looking to take a test, if you write Larry the Legend Bird on it, pass.
It proved it works.
It's 100% pass rate.
There you go.
And then again, just to want to revisit, episode 50 was a phenomenal episode. We were at the Playhouse on Park. We had 103 people bought tickets. We had food from Doro, so much good food, and we had food and beer from Weehaw Roasting and Brewing, and whiskey and wine from Maximum Beverage. It was just an overall great event. So please check out episode 50. And now, welcome to 141 at Weehaw Roasting and Brewing is the Fatty Wagon Kitchen. FAT. You know what FAT stands for? Pretty hot and tempting.
There you go.
PHAT. Fat. PHAT. So you got little fatties. The best thing on here, I think, is going to be the fried Oreos. And they know it's the best thing because there's 4 exclamation points on it. So this is the only...
solidifies it.
It's the only offering that has the exclamation points. But fire flour, truffle fries, veggie option, a veggie option. Oh, they put question marks on the veggie option. Get it?
Yeah, we get it.
They're like, all right. So Fatty Wagon, this is great. Want to shout them out? Oh, fun game. This is. You got your cell phone on you?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Our last guest did this in 1 minute. We're gonna see if you can beat this record.
All right.
You gotta call someone on your phone on speaker
Okay.
and make them make a bird sound. That's all you gotta do.
Call someone.
Speaker. You have 1 minute. Put it on
Okay.
speaker. Hold on. Let me get the timer ready. And this is for a prize.
Oh man, and make a bird sound.
Bird sound.
All right.
So that's all you gotta do is make a bird sound.
And I got 1 minute to do it.
No, you could do it. I mean, you could come in second place. You'll still get a prize.
All right. I'll try it. You ready?
Ready. Got it ringing?
Yeah.
Well, I'll start when I hear the first ring. Okay.
Can I say I'm on the show right now?
You can say anything you want. It's got to be an official bird sound, though. Like a cardinal or a blue jay.
Yo, Andy, right now I'm on a podcast. I'm trying to get a prize. I need you to make a bird sound.
A bird sound?
Yeah, a bird sound. Any bird sound. I'm serious. You got to hurry up.
Yes! Who is that?
It's Andy, my friend.
Andy. Thanks for being a good friend, Andy. 22 seconds, ladies
22,
and gentlemen.
Thanks, brother.
New
I appreciate
record.
Always, bro.
you. But-
You better win.
Andy. What was the thought process in calling Andy?
He's been a good friend. He's been a good friend in the rough times. Yeah, that was my go-to. I
Wow.
called him. 22 seconds, bird
And he
sound.
picked up.
And
He did have to realize, you want a bird sound.
Yeah, he's like a bird.
Congratulations. You win a free bear from Weehaw Roasting and Brett.
Nice.
Come back anytime. Free bear. Cha-ching.
Yeah, I'm
now the
coming back.
record, next week, the guy's got to do 22 seconds. That might be an untouched record.
I don't know. Set a pretty high bar, you know?
That was impressive. What minute are we on? Let's see. Got job, hobby. 3540. Volunteer. Friends of... No. So, somehow, are you going to promote episode 52
Yeah, I can promote episode 50.
on here?
Yeah, I can promote it on here.
Let's go. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I can make it, or you can just send me what you want, you know? So,
All right. Who's a better interviewer, or who did you have more time, a better time? Me or Jenny Boom Boom?
We're doing this?
It's okay.
No, I did have fun here. Yeah, I had fun here. Jenny Boom Boom, I was in my house chilling, but made sure
How did that come about? Because that was a really good interview.
So actually, Jenny Boom Boom knows my sister. You
Okay.
know, my sister does makeup. Corinthians Beauty. Shout out to my sister. If you want your makeup done, just let her know. She does makeup. She did Jenny Boom Boom's makeup, and then we went to Jenny's.
All the time, or that?
I think she
skit
did it
as
a
well?
couple times. Yeah, she did it a couple times. So
Shout out your sister's place again, because we'll
Yeah.
throw her in the shout outs too.
yeah, shout out Corinthians Beauty. I believe she's in North Haven. Don't know the address, but she's in North Haven. Corinthians Beauty. Look up on Facebook, Instagram, and she got a website.
Nice.
yeah.
Now, is Jenny Boom Boom in New Haven, or where is she?
Jenny
She's
Boom
Hartford.
Boom, yeah, she's in Hartford. She's in
Okay.
Hartford. We actually went to Jenny Boom Boom's bar and grill. I'm not always called it Bar Guild, but it's called Guilty Pleasures. Is right there in Hartford. Not in the middle, but like a little off to the side, next to the hospital. We went there. We met her in person, and then that's when she invited me on to the show. So
Oh, very cool. Oh, so she owns a restaurant bar, Jenny Boom
yeah, I
Boom?
believe her and her husband. Yeah, and they actually host events for small businesses. So
Nice. Yeah, what was your overall theme? It was black-owned businesses, yours? The one you were on?
when I got on, my overall theme was, I believe it was Mother's Day. So a lot of people was offering prizes, offering discounts for Mother's Day. So that's what it was.
Gotcha. No, it was great.
And of course I did it. I was just like,
And
hey.
thank you for the shout out. I want to say 22 seconds in, 40 seconds in, but friends at Feeny, West Hartford, I really appreciate that. This has been wonderful chatting with you. I want to thank you for the continued collaboration. Your
Yes.
support means a lot. Sharing our mission and it's all about awareness.
Right,
And the
right.
QQA.
Hey. Yeah.
We have that QQA, and I've noticed that too, even with friends of Feeny. You may smaller events or just that one conversation could be very important or vital to your next move. You recently meet a friend, you're like, you're not really feeling it, and they ask you what you do, and you got to go through the mission again. But, and then you never know how it's going to turn out. So every interaction is key.
Yes, and everybody knows somebody, like, have you ever met one person that didn't know anybody? No, right? So you never know if they're the next person that you might collab with. You might meet a friend, and you never know how it will happen, or they might introduce you to a person that you could collaborate. And that's how it came up with us with John.
Yeah.
So.
And that's a mass. That would what category would that be? QA. When you meet and talk with people, is that a Q or Q or an A? Or either neither?
No, that's neither. That's just the QQA is just for advertisement, getting your point across.
Gotcha.
But you also got to network. You got to meet people. You got to talk, and you got to have fun. That's what it's about, right? 22 seconds. Try to beat that 53.
Let's go. Yeah, Jaws episode 12, I want to say, 12 or 13. Wonderful person. Relax the Back. Shout out to Relax the Back on Farmington. No, we look forward to episode 53. I think it's going to be Brad Drazen. Brad Drazen used to be a reporter on NBC, and now he is the executive director of the Hartford Foundation for Giving. So it's going to be a wonderful podcast. Let's see if he can beat 22. Any closing remarks?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you. It's been a pleasure. Definitely thank you for inviting me here. I want to give a big shout out to Owen because he was here an hour before setting it up, and then we messed it up, and he had to rearrange it. So he's the man behind the scenes. But thank you, Owen. And then a shout out to my wife as well, Jay Realtor. If you're looking to buy, sell, or even rent, call her. Her number is 203-892-7315. And I'm done.
Thank you. No, it means a lot. And again, I want to thank Owen and Dave from Direct Line Media. They've been putting up with me for 52 episodes, and it means so much. In 52, we really pushed them to the brink today. We're like, hey, come back here. Oh, yeah, by the way, my buddy's pulling in a truck in the garage. His garage may have, couches and kegs.
I was twitching a little bit,
So thank you so much to Owen and everyone at Direct Line Media. Thank you to everyone at Weehaw Roasting and Brewing. Thank you to our sponsors, Gastro Park, Keating Agency, The Fix. Gastro Park said that one. Hopefully it pops up soon because Donut Crazy, Weehaw Roasting and Brewing, The Fix, West Hartford Lock, 3 keys. Where was I going with that? Episode 53, shout out, boom. Wife one, come on. Want to say hi real quick?
Just say hi, just wave.
Just say hi. Jay Realtor, here she is.
Where do I come
You
in?
say
Sorry,
Savage
guys.
Palette?
Savage
I just wanna
Palette.
Say hi. Jade.
Jade.
I'm out. That's how
All right, awesome, thank you. And then on 3, we'll say be a good friend, real
Okay.
loud. 1, 2, 3.
Be a good friend.